some of these products across many years. We're talking like since 2016, 2017 until now. If you want to pick up one product from this video, I think you should pick up this product because... Hi everyone, my name is Crystal. I am back with a new video. Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are doing great. Today's video I'm going to be doing is actually sharing with you guys my favorite kbeauty skincare products that have worked for me best. I have repurchased some of these products across many years. We're talking like since 2016, 2017 until now. That's how much I love these products. I can always like try other products and I still come back to it because that's how much I love it so much. For reference, I live in Singapore. If you've been here before, you know, hot, humid, sweaty. I have normal to dry skin, so I'm the type of person that needs to apply my skincare immediately right after my shower, because if not, my skin will start to feel very tight, it will start to flake, feel very itchy in general, and it's a very uncomfortable feeling. My skincare has to be light, it has to be hydrating for sure, and it cannot be too moisturizing as well to the point where it will clog my pores because of the weather here. You know, it's a whole fine balance of maintaining it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I actually have 10 products in front of me, but some of them I use as a duo or trio, so we're just gonna count it as one product, okay? In total, I have 5 products in front of me. Let's start off with one that I constantly talk about on my channel, and it's the Lip Sleeping Mask. This is how it looks like by Laneige, and this is the Mint Choco one, and I always use this every night before I go to bed. You can see how much I use. I go through these every like 5-6 months-ish. The Mint Choco one, it's okay. I mean, I'm okay with it. It's not my favorite. My favorite is still the berry one. This is a brand new one that I've yet to open. I already have a backup ready for it, so you know I love this. So if you're wondering, this is how the berry one looks like, the pink one and the green one. Ooh, we're having a little Fairly Odd Parents moment, and it also comes with a little spatula like this, but honestly speaking, I don't use my spatula, I just use my fingers. I know it sounds a little bit gross, but I always make sure my hands are clean and washed, and then I go in and I scoop a little bit and apply it with my fingers. This has really helped with my lip lines, making my lips feel hydrated. The moment I stopped using this Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, right, the very next day my lips feel very cracked. If I don't use it for like 2-3 days straight, I actually get cuts in my lips because my lips are very dry, and I sleep in an air-conditioned room. I do use the Honey Sarah lip balm from Etude House. I just found out this is discontinued, which I'm so sad. This is actually a very good lip balm for like daily wear, like in the day but not at night. I have never purchased other brands' lip masks, only for the fact that this works so well for me, and the price point is rather affordable. Right now on YesStyle, it is about 17-18 Singapore dollars. Converted to US, it's even more affordable. If you'd like to use my code, you can use my code. It's Crystal to support me. If you choose not to, it's totally fine, just putting it out there, but it is a affiliated code, so yes, just for your reference. And I actually really do like the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I foresee myself constantly repurchasing these because the formula on this just really helps my very dehydrated lips a lot. Trust me, I drink a lot of water on a daily basis. I drink up to like 1.5 to 2 liters of water on average, but my lips are still very dry for some reason, so this really does make a whole lot of difference, and I don't think I'll ever go far away from my love. The second one that we're going to talk about is from Neogen. This is the Bio Peel Gauze Pads. I have the lemon one. This is how it looks like over here. So you can see inside they have like 30 pieces of peeling pads, and it has 2 sides. One side there's actually like a gauze kind of texture. You can slip 2 fingers or 3 fingers in, and then you just exfoliate your face. This is a physical exfoliant, and it's super duper gentle on your skin. Your skin won't feel irritated or whatsoever. I have normal skin, so I'm not sure how this will perform on very sensitive skin. So if you're able to get like those like 1-2 pieces, trial pieces, go and check that out first before you commit to the full bottle, because I think it can get quite a pricey on YesStyle. It's like $40. It's a little bit pricey, but this is totally worth the money. I've used this since 2016. Never deviated too far away from this. I always picked up the lemon one because lemon actually helps with brightening your skin, helps with lightening as well your acne scars and marks. And just to show you guys, this is a empty bottle that I've just finished not too long ago, and this is a brand new spanking one. So yeah, I truly love these Neogen peeling pads. I probably went through like 5 tubs of these, and I also got my late mom hooked onto this. I remembered when I was using this back then, and then she was like, "What is that? Can I try one piece?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." And I was using the wine one back then, and she really enjoyed it. So I think even on mature skin, it will work fine for you. Just make sure you're not like going in like this, you know, that kind of thing, very harsh. Just gently run your pad through across your face, just like that, as if like you're toning your face, and you should be more or less okay. Now this third one is a very recent product that I've fallen in love, but I see myself repurchasing it a lot, and it's the Beauty of Joseon Rice and Probiotic Sunscreen SPF 50 PA Quadruple Plus. This is how it looks like. Absolutely love this. There's no white cast, none of it at all. It just melts into your skin like butter, and there is no sticky residue or whatsoever, or suffocating feeling on your face, no heaviness. It's very lightweight, works very well under makeup as well. And I think for the last like 1 month or so, I keep reaching out for this. Do you see how much I've used? This is like almost flat. I suspect I'm gonna cut it and then just start digging into it once I finish up this tube over here. There's about 50 ml of product inside this, and I think I want 5 of more of this. That's all I'm gonna say. You know how some sunscreens over time, they feel kind of oily a little bit on the end of the day. You can feel that oily residue on your face. This does not have that. I mean, granted, I live in Singapore. I do get, you know, sweat and oil and everything, but when I'm at home and I'm working from home, this doesn't feel oily on the face at all. It just stays as it is. It just stays lightweight and also a little bit more on the moisturizing side. This is not a matte sunscreen for sure. This is probably my favorite sunscreen at the moment when I compare it to all the other sunscreens that I have been testing out and reviewing recently for an upcoming sunscreen showdown video. So keep a lookout for that. Just exposing that I really love this whole Beauty of Joseon sunscreen. Probably number 1 at the moment. If you want to pick up one product from this video, I think you should pick up this product because it's, of course, sunscreen. You're protecting your skin, okay, from the sun exposure, protecting yourself from like skin cancer and all that. So this is probably the best of all products. I got nothing else to say. I don't know what else. It's a very good sunscreen. The next one is actually 2 products, so it's actually a duo, but I'm gonna count it as 1 product because they just work the best together. They work great on their own as well, don't get me wrong, but just together, there's just something about it that they just work hand in hand. And it's actually the Dear Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin Juice Drops over here, and also the Freshly Juiced Vitamin E Mask. So these two together, combined together, works wonders for me. They help with my skin texture, helps with my acne, helps with my acne scarring. It lightens up really fast. Normally, if I get acne scarring or stubborn acne scarring, they don't go away for maybe more than a month. That's like really bad. But whenever I use these like together, within like a week and a half, they are more or less not really that visible anymore. I actually don't have a backup of the vitamin E mask. I think I should go and get one more, but I just have a lot of skincare right now, so I'm just a bit like, what should I do? I probably should use up all my current skincare for sure. But the Freshly Juiced Vitamin Drop, this one over here, I have 2, and then there's 3. So, you know, I love this so much. I know some people have said that this doesn't really work for them also because I think there's some essential oil as well in it, and it kind of breaks people out. So I think if you have very sensitive skin, I think you should either get a little sachet of it and just test it out first, because this is of course very hyped up, and I am one of the people who will hype it up because it works for me. I think I will put pictures up. I used to have really bad, very obvious like little red dots across my cheekbone, and now today it has lightened up so much. I really am like in debt almost to this because it's helped me get back with my skin condition. I mean, it's not back to as it was like 100% when I had absolutely clear skin, no problems, no nothing, but this has brought it back to a level where it's like acceptable for me personally. Without this, I remember I had a lot of skin texture and I was not very comfortable with how my skin would look like. Wasn't very confident in myself either. My morning skincare routine is normally like toner, and then I'll use the vitamin juice drop and the vitamin E mask. I do use this as my day moisturizer. Just take a little bit and just rub it across my face and my skin looks glowy. I love it. One tip to make your vitamin C more effective is actually to combine it together with SPF. So your vitamin C, you should be wearing it in the daytime together with your SPF to improve the effectiveness of both products. Alright, next up is actually a skincare line which I really enjoy. I've been using it since I was like 17, 18, so 2017, 2018, and it's the Etude House Sunjong line. So this is how it looks like. This is an empty Sunjong toner. I bought the big bottle of this and this lasted me for like 3-4 months-ish. And yeah, it's all gone. Listen, I go through toner as if like I'm drinking water. I just glug everything really fast. The Sunjong Hydro Barrier Cream. This is actually the, I believe, last year's packaging, the big bottle of it. And I also have the Moisture Lotion Pentosite. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this. I use this for my body from time to time and also today actually for my face. So it can be both a face and body lotion. And I also have the Sunjong little little lip balm over here. I read somewhere on Reddit that the Sunjong line has been reformulated. It's no longer the old formulation. So I actually kind of might agree with it because look, I finished my Sunjong Etude House toner. I love it still, okay? But I just felt that this recent formulation of it wasn't very hydrating as compared to the older formula from what I remember it as. This, I had to pump out like so much product in order to get some similar level of hydration, maybe like 10. It's a lot, I know, 8, 10 pumps. Also, I know that the 2 times barrier cream, if I'm not wrong, is very hyped up on TikTok. I have tried that in maybe 2018. That's probably the old formula. I'm not sure if everything was reformulated, but I've tried that before. It's too thick for me personally. Like I said, we live in Singapore. That will cause me to clog my pores and all that kind of stuff. So that is not a product for me. I know this is a favorites video, but I probably won't repurchase the Sunjong toners anymore. I still think that the Moisture Lotion Pentosite, this bottle over here, this is like 400 ml. As a body lotion, this works great. Also, it protects my skin. My skin feels very hydrated, but for my face, I must be careful because this can feel a little bit too heavy and it might clog my pores from time to time as well. So I don't really use this frequently for my face. For my body, yes, I absolutely love this. For my face, I use something more on the lighter side but still more hydrating and moisturizing. The Hydro Barrier Cream works well when I sleep in air-conditioned room. This is like probably a step down from the Pentosite in terms of the heaviness and the moisturizing aspect of it. It is still very moisturizing for sure. It's just that it's not so thick in texture and it's not so suffocating on the face. So this one is good. So if you are able to maybe purchase both, maybe, but if you would like to just get a cream for your face, then this one for sure, Hydro Barrier Cream. I have tried the emulsion before in the past. I cannot speak for the latest reformulation if it is true, but the emulsion is very nice. I used to use just a toner and an emulsion and like that's it, that's good enough for me, but I really can't speak more if they did, you know, reformulate the whole line. The last product that I have with me is actually an Oldie but a Goodie. It's the Innisfree Super Volcanic Pore Clay Mask, and this is 2 times. So this is actually a clay mask and I use this on a weekly basis and I usually use it right after I exfoliate my face. So I love to apply this around my nose area over here and just around my face. This really helps with getting out the gunk in my nose. I noticed that my nose will constantly get like whiteheads from time to time if I'm not careful with my diet or I eat something very oily, and then there'll be whiteheads all over my nose for the next 2-3 days even. So this actually what it does, it helps to remove the gunk. You give it about 15-20 minutes and then you wash it off. Your nose will feel like squeaky clean. It helps really remove all that dirt in your skin. This has been talked about probably since the early hype of K-beauty, since like 2010, 2011. Not many people talk about it nowadays, but I still truly enjoy the Super Volcanic for clay mask. But I didn't even go through a full bottle within a year because my skin back then was rather clear, so I felt like there wasn't a need for a clay mask, and I truly didn't need it, honestly. But now with my current skin and all the different concerns that I have, this really does help with getting out the oil in my nose. I mean, look, I'm normal to dry skin, but that doesn't mean that my nose does not produce oil. It will produce oil for sure. Let me know, did I mention any of your favorites today, or do you go like, Crystal, I don't agree, you have to check out this product. This product is my favorite, my ride or die, you gotta check it out. Then yeah, drop it down below. I would love to go and check it out, go and like research a little bit about it before I make that purchase. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love talking to you guys. Do leave a like and subscribe down below. Also to ring the bell. The bell keeps you notified on when I upload. I usually upload on Fridays, so you can keep a lookout for that as well. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Stay safe. Bye bye!